dads everywhere have talked to us about it. We said, look, mothers are honored in a great way on Mother's Day, and they should be. But it just seems that we go on to talk about the impact and the influence of the dad, how important dads are to a family. All that's absolutely true, just as moms are important to a family. But it seems like we talk about the same but not equal. So many things only a dad can do, so many things only a mom can do. And we go on all these incredible talks, and they're all true.
Yeah.
But then it comes to Father's Day, and we just treat Father's Day like it's inferior to Mother's Day. And we've said, can they not be equal? I mean, can we not honor dads the way we honor mom?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nobody be caught with some Kiwi gift for your mama or a lack of acknowledgement. I mean, NASCAR will not race on Mother's Day. They'll be cranking it up Sunday. I mean, it's like we just don't seem to. So what we have tried to do is help, children and wives to know whether they're doing a proper Father's Day gift.
Well, and the thing is, don't think for a minute that a dad's just not a big kid. You got to remember that.
Oh, absolutely.
And they love trips. They love, getting away to do things guilt free because they work. They have to provide for the family, and sometimes they just need that escape. They need a fishing trip, a hunting trip, go to a ball game that they normally shouldn't go.
Yeah,
right, Greg?
There's a lot of things you can give dad that don't cost any money to you.
Right.
I mean, you can just simply say to a dad, "Do you want to go fishing? After church Sunday for Father's Day?" Yeah, I'd love to. Well, go ahead and know that I'm not sitting here thinking you're sorry.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
I'm not going to complain about all the things not done at the house when you get back.
Right. Yeah. I think that's out. Stuff like that
goes a long way.
So I want to hear about the economy. I mean, that's something that doesn't cost anything. Dad's already got all his fishing gear. How many worms he need?
Yeah.
He just wants to use them.
And we all know the ultimate gift doesn't cost a dime.
It sure doesn't.
Fishing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, as far as
I'm talking about,
we understand.
Yeah, I know.
We told the women that, look, if you really want to go ahead and call it early too.
Yeah.
I mean, don't even have him even thinking.
Don't make him work.
Don't make him work. Let him know that is a done deal.
A lock.
Happy Father's Day.
Yep.
And these are great gifts. But the thing is,
Happy Father's Day.
But please, please don't put your dad in that position that happens too many Father's Days, frankly, where he has to act like he likes some gift that is just a loser.
Rick, quite frankly, and no offense to the people who sell them, but we just don't need another tie. And we don't need any more Aquavelva, High Karate, or Old Spice. We got it. We got it.
No. The one thing you can get away with a dad that you can't with a mom is you can give a dad tools.
Right.
Now you can't give a mom a vacuum cleaner.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you can give it. You can give it. You try
just whatever his brand is. I mean, people have different allegiances. Just stay within his brand, and anything's good.
Because dads don't.
Now, some dads mix and match, but most people have a brand allegiance.
You're right.
They're on one wagon or the other,
and you need to be aware of that.
Right.
Because you don't want to put some brand in there that he thinks is kind of.
Yeah. I mean, Snap-on's good, but you don't give Snap-on to a Craftsman dad.
You just
know what I mean? You keep them separate.
Yeah, and I'll tell you the one that bothers most, if you've got a Craftsman's dad and you go DeWalt because that yellow is just so prominent.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
well, now, there are, there's some crossover with power tools and hand tools.
Okay.
There's a little bit of leadway there. Most people have an allegiance to their own, I think.
Right. Yeah. So that and, anything that involves fun.
Yep, fun stuff.
Right, and now I don't consider using tools to be fun, but some people do.
Well, none of us want to use tools, Rick. We just want to have them.
Right.
And keep them nice and clean in our toolbox in case we need them.
So, ladies, if you want to.
And look, how about a tool? How about one of the big rolling toolboxes? That's number one.
Look,
then when you move later because you can't make payments on your house, you just roll them out and carry them with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or like you who has the ultimate tool set up. You have a setup upstairs and downstairs so you don't have to walk a flight of steps.
That's beautiful.
Well, yeah, who wants to do that?
Right. Trucks are big.
I can't help they had 2 for one day.
Yeah, you hear me? Trucks are big.
Yeah.
Trucks.
Now, I'm going to tell you, now you're going to have to buy it.
Anything you can ride on. If you can move without walking, it's number one.
Right. Now, if you're going to get your husband or your dad a truck, now here's the bad news. You're not going to find a used one because of the clunker program took all the used ones away.
Right.
But because the government once again short-sighted on everything.
You need to know
they've killed the used car business, killed it.
Yeah.
But
you need to know his brand loyalty in trucks.
Right.
I mean, he may be a GMC guy.
Right.
Maybe a Chevy guy. Maybe a Ford guy.
Yeah.
Maybe a Nissan guy.
You don't want him to walk out to his
Toyota guy.
to his Chevy truck and he's a Ford guy.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see his face trying to adjust.
Got to know.
So, ladies, if you would like to talk to us about your gift, you don't have to give your name because it won't give away a surprise.
All right.
And we can take it and we'll put it through the filter.
Mm-hmm.
And all the dads here, we either give your gift a thumbs up or we'll go look
Chimes on.
Yeah, and I would just say an ultimate gift too is just remembering. I mean, a lot of guys don't want anything but a card and say, "Hey, Happy Father's Day." They don't need anything.
Who's that?
Yeah, who are those people?
Just
Yeah.
remember.
Did
But I'm
you
just
make
saying,
that guy
I want
up,
a
or is he
toy.
real?
I'm just saying. Listen, I'm saying they might want something, but just remembering
No.
is half of it.
I'm going to tell you.
That was wasted air. Thank you.
By the way,
No, it's really not.
but no.
Speedy thinks we can't have that minute back.
Let me tell you where you're completely wrong.
Okay.
If you're going to go that route,
I don't even want a card.
you better make sure those gifts we just mentioned that don't cost anything
Yeah.
are in
Oh
place.
yeah. No. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
'cause see,
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
here all dad wants is a card, and that's a
Oh
lot.
yeah.
Yeah, you know that's a lot.
Cards are
Kids are getting
overrated.
Benadryl
I don't
at
know about a
7.
card for Dad because, quite frankly, unless I've got my glasses handy, I can't read it.
By the way,
anyway.
I'm going to go this far. Here I go, and this is going to be controversial. Your dad don't want a card.
No.
There it is. I mean, if you're going to cut something, don't worry about the card.
But card puts pressure on you because you got to keep it. You can't throw it away.
Yeah,
You feel bad.
Now the little musical ones
Then
are
you
kind
end
of
up with a
cute.
drawer
you know.
full of 'em.
And granted, we all
Tell
like
me
to
you
hear
love
Rick
me.
James tune when we
Tell
open
me
the card. But I
tell
mean,
me you love me. Kids, come hug me. I like it. Right. Get you some crayons out.
breakfast in bed.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I'm saying. Just remember it.
I'm gonna
and,
tell you
know.
this. This is the absolute truth. You bring.
Seriously.
Let's say right now. I'm holding in my hand. Look,
That's all I want.
I'm holding my hand right here.
Yeah.
A Cajun grilling kit.
That's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you gave this to your dad, which is a great gift, by the way, because dads like to grill. We like to have our grill stuff. If you gave your dad this and did not have a card with it, he won't search for the card.
No.
Now, if you give him a card without this, he's looking for this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's all I'm
That's a
saying.
great point.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so let's see what's out there. Let's go to
Boy,
Angela
it's so funny.
in Montgomery.
She
Angela,
didn't mean any of that.
Yes, I did. I don't care. I don't want anything. Just remember, Happy Father's Day. Spend time with the kids. Whatever. Let's move on.
well, you just said though the things that you.
Well, now the free things I want.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I mean,
The
I'm
free
just-
things, yeah.
Hey, I
Who
will
was
tell
he
you-
selling that load to?
Yeah,
What I'm saying
was there
is,
somebody listening that you knew was
Yeah,
listening?
did
to this?
you get called out on something?
Hey, all I'm saying,
Hey, what was that?
Say Happy Father's Day, hug me, kids, and give me some free stuff. That's all I want.
Look, I want a
This-
big
how
hug
about
from
this?
you, and then you head on over to visit somebody.
Yeah, all y'all leave.
What I'm saying is, I'd rather have the free stuff and don't buy the card. Let's have it all
yeah,
free.
Yeah.
All right, let's don't give me a card and then me not get the free.
That's right. I want free.
Angela.
By the way, that ain't free.
By the way, you're right. Let's go to Connie in the great state of Tennessee.
Connie,
Connie, welcome to the program. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you this morning?
We're
great.
excellent.
How may we help?
Okay, I have noticed over the years that my husband's hints of what he wants for Father's Day have evolved. It used to be like talking big mouth bass that hang on the wall.
right? That's always good.
And I honestly refused that year to take the hint because I did not want it.
That commercial guy.
And then there's the boxes that give out different body function noises.
right, that's good. Well, this is like an all-star list for
I love
Father's
this
Day.
guy.
But this year,
Rubber doo-doo.
this year he asked for a Kindle book reader. So I think that's what I'm going to get him because he's really has come a long way.
Now I'll tell you this. It's no farting box, but I think you'll like it.
Right. And I think he's
Well, you know.
asking that because he thinks that's what you want him to have.
Look, it's tough to beat Billy Bass. But
Yeah, it is. But you know what? If you're going to get him a Kindle, maybe you go ahead and load an e-read book from Rick and Bubba on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Get him the new book. We Be Big. That'll be his first book.
Well, I might just do that. And but he's a great guy, and he has never forgotten Mother's Day.
Amen.
And this last year, a month ago or so, I got flowers, and he's just always getting me something that he really listens through the year as to my hints, and so
What a great man.
Least I can do is give him this.
Amen.
This year. So that's what
Amen.
he's getting.
A Kindle and the Rick and Bubba being the first book on there. That's great.
Okay.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
try to do that.
By the
All
way,
right.
when looking for those Father's Day gifts, never ignore the Rick and Bubba store at rickandbubba.com. Let's go to Trina. I know these guys, and I can be one of these too. Trina, go ahead.
Well, I just need to know, do I get a pass completely on buying this gift or having him buy it? But my husband's lifetime law enforcement, so when it comes to guns, I mean, he is insert twist with guns.
Right.
I would not know where to begin to get him anything that has to do with his guns or whatever. So earlier this week, he said, "Can I get me some things for the blah 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 gun?" I went, okay, so I think he's tricking out a little 22 to shoot varmints around the house.
Yeah, whatever it may be, you've brought up a great point, and women everywhere need to know this, and kids also. When your husband / the dad says, "I know what I want. I just want to have a guilt-free pass to go get it," you are no longer obligated beyond that point, other than the free gift.
Well, yeah, give him what he wants.
Right. I mean, if he's going to get, because like you say, there's nothing worse. And I know that women sometimes think, well, if I will actually go get the actual product,
it means more.
And they'll go get a reel, and
It'll
it's
mean
the wrong,
more to him.
and it's the wrong reel. That's not the one he likes.
Yeah.
And you know, gift
he
cards
wanted a
are great.
Zepco 33, not a Zepco 22.
I think hearing from you, I think hearing from you, sweetheart, you go get that. That's great. Happy Father's Day. That's good. You're clear.
And look, guys like gift cards because that means I get to go to somewhere that I like to shop and wander around and buy things that I normally wouldn't buy because I didn't have the money.
Yeah, you're free and clear on that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Trina, and I hope y'all have a great weekend.
And
again.
I think as a whole, dads like anything that have lasers on it or deal with GPS. Your dad being an exception, Rick.
Well, you know why? Because he didn't go places. He didn't know where it is.
Right. Which is a good point. But anything electronic or something that moves is always big.
Whatever happened to that GPS, Greg? Did he give it to you? Where is it?
Greg
I
Barty.
should have got that, by the way. Yeah. I'm gonna look for it next
Greg
time over.
Let's go to Jeanette, or is it Janetti? Is it how you say your name? Is it Janetti?
Janetti.
All right, Janetti, welcome to the program. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm giving my husband the ultimate Father's Day. He always waits till the last minute and gets just whatever he can find at the church bookstore or whatever. But he is a Harley fanatic, and he rides every spare moment of his life. Mm-hmm. So Father's Day weekend, I'm giving him a 2-day ride. I'm going with him because that's not my favorite thing, but I'm going with him on a 2-day ride on his motorcycle.
How about that? So
ultimate free.
No, I think that is a great gift. Now, let me ask you about this part. You going with him? Is that something that will bond you together, or will y'all be talking about when I'm going home within the first 3 hours?
By the way, you can't. If you go, you got to be all into Harley riding.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh no! I'll be good. I'll be good. I used to ride myself, but I've just sold my bike, and I'm not in the habit of going.
Yeah, so you don't have a bike to ride with him anymore.
Look,
no.
Did y'all meet riding bikes?
Oh no!
Okay, y'all just rode together.
Yeah, but look.
No, we've been married 20 years, so it's just evolved.
You're gonna have to to make this trip work. Since you're gonna go, you got to be very accommodating.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be super sweet and nice.
Yeah, don't let him get ragged for being a WB. True. I mean, just go hang.
Yeah,
you know?
right. Yeah. Just you two
be
together.
his girlfriend.
Yeah, on the Harleys, and you be Harley girl for the weekend.
Well, you know what I mean.
I know what I was.
Hey, thank you for.
Bubba.
So many people need help, Bubba. So many. But I like the way it's going. I like the direction of this so far.
I see light at the end of the tunnel.
I like Gandhi Wilburn over there with his philosophies too.
Say Happy Father's Day. Give me something free. That's all.
Oh, he changed it.
He had to change it.
Well, I mean that one thing free.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.